Good morning. So, for tonight, what I want you to do is you're going to work on Wade in the Water. A little information about the song first. Y'all really enjoy singing it, but I want you to know a little bit of what it's about. It's a traditional African American spiritual. It's been around for a very long time. And years ago, there was this man named Chester Hairston, and he was this very well-known American composer, songwriter, choral conductor. He was an even actor. And he shared this story once with the guy who arranged our version of Wade in the Water about how when slavery was common in America, the slaves tried to escape the grasp of their owners by swimming up a river, like a nearby river or stream, but waiting until it was all stirred up or troubled. That means it was muddy. So if you swim in the muddy water, it was harder for people to see you, and it was easier for you to escape. You also couldn't track footprints in a river the way you could on regular ground. So they would swim to freedom unseen. So sometimes these kinds of songs are referred to as telegraph songs or code songs. They could sing them to each other. The slaves could sing them to each other while they were working to sort of help each other figure out how to escape. Because it contained a hidden message, and the slave owners didn't necessarily know that what they were singing was how to get out. So Wade in the Water is basically outlining a way to reach freedom. Your assignment this evening is to work on measure 40 to the end. The first thing I want you to do is take a look at the words. The words are, if you get up there before I do, gods are going to trouble the water. Just tell my friends I'm coming soon, gods are going to trouble the water. How can those words have more than one meaning? So we know that the song is a code song or a telegraph song, so it's clearly trying to communicate a message, but that message may not be limited to one strict meaning, and I want you to think about what that other meaning could be. One is more literal, and one is a little more figurative. So think about what that could mean to you. After that, you're going to rehearse it with the rehearsal recording I've provided for you. Take a look at measure 40 before we start, and let's talk a little bit about what I want you to pay attention to. Gentlemen, this is where you start the section of the song that is different than the women. You know, the wade, wade, wade in the water. So definitely pay attention to your rhythm there. Your dynamics when you start, I would like to start at about a mezzo forte, so a nice medium loud. Where it really starts to change is right before measure 49. There's a crescendo on the word water. It starts right at measure 48, but I'd like you to start it a little bit earlier so that we have a little bit more dramatic, dynamic rise on the last word, water, before measure 49. When we finish the song, well, not finish, but when we start from measure 49, I want it at a nice strong forte, so that when we get to measure 55, where it says sub P, that's an abbreviation for the word subito, which means suddenly. Okay, so suddenly piano or suddenly quiet. So it's nice and loud, wade in the water, and then gods are gonna trouble the water. And every time we add a part, men, part 2, part 1, it gets a little bit louder until the end when it's forte again. So there is definitely some dynamic growth and contrast through measure 40 to the end. Keep that in mind when you're practicing, because that's what I want to hear in class tomorrow. If you get up there before I do, gods are gonna trouble the water. Just tell my friends I'm coming too. Gods are gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. Gods are gonna trouble the water. If you get up there before I do, gods are gonna trouble the water. Just tell my friends I'm coming too. Gods are gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade, wade, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade, wade, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Come on, wade in the water. Come on, wade in the water. Come on, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. If you get up there before I do, God's gonna trouble the water. Just tell my friends I'm coming too. God's gonna trouble the water. Come on, wade in the water. Come on, wade in the water, children. Come on, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water.